Alexander Volkov showed he is a heavyweight contender to be respected and taken seriously on Saturday when he tactically dismantled Alistair Overeem to a second-round TKO in the UFC Fight Night 184 headliner at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas. Just a sensational performance from Volkov, perhaps his finest in the UFC so far, one of the biggest name wins of his career so far, and he has now won consecutive bouts since his most recent loss, which was a definitive one to Curtis Blades. He kind of fits into the heavyweight picture a little bit interestingly at the moment. I do not think he is super close to a title shot at this point. We, of course, have the title fight rematch coming up between Francis Ngannou and Stipe Miocic, and then it seems like John Jones is most likely in line after that. And then if you look after that, I think the winner of Derek Lewis and Curtis Blades might be ahead of him as well. Of course, that aforementioned dominant loss to Blades not that long ago, just happening in June of last year. So for Volkov, he definitely needs another win, perhaps two, coming off this victory before he can really stake a claim to a title shot. But I think there is some very clear and logical options for him, the most prominent of those being the winner of the main event later this month at the Apex, the same building, the same cage, between Jairzinho Rozenstruik and Cyril Gane. I think that's a very, very logical next fight for him. Of course, those two guys headlining a card, both doing good things in their own right, and I think the winner right there would be right in the same position in the heavyweight division as Volkov coming out of this fight. So that fight only a couple weeks away. Volkov seemingly suffering a foot injury of sort in this fight. We'll see how serious that is, how long that could potentially keep him out. But if it is not long, his timeline aligns perfectly with the Rozenstruik and Gane winner.